I just hope the Vanderbilt sisters' private jet crashes on the way there. My God, Brittany, you were thinking it. I know, but you said I know.
Hey y'all, it's the Yasha Monet with the You Were Thinking It podcast. You were thinking it, and I said it. So we gotta talk because Celina Powell is out here exposing Erica Mena and Zeus Network. So as you all know, in the last episode, Celina was put out. She was thrown out. Erica was trying to throw her stuff in the pool for whatever reason. And I just for the life of me couldn't understand where all this energy from Erica Mena was coming from. I really feel like it was giving hater. It was giving you're taking the attention off of me. You're becoming the show and this is my show, so you gotta go. So let's get into Celina's take on everything that happened.
I'm glad you said something. So, I haven't seen the episode that just came out, and I probably should for like. Okay. I'm glad you said something. So, I haven't seen the episode that just came out, and I probably should for like this video purposes, but I lived it, so I feel like I could talk about it. And since I really genuinely, I kind of showing on that last video, I don't really know when my NDA is up. I'm not reading a million fucking pages worth of shit, so I just know that for sure you could talk about the episode after it airs. So here's my truth and what happened. I met Erica on a yacht. This backstory is needed for what I'm about to tell you guys.
So first things first, she talking about she don't know if her NDA is up. Girl, you can talk about the episode but that NDA may cover things that weren't happening within the episode. So, girl, it's none of my business. But yeah, just be careful, Miss Thing. Let's get back into it.
I met Erica Mena on a yacht. She seen me. She's like, "Oh my God, I love you." Her first question was like, "Did you fuck my baby daddy Safari?" And I was like, "No, girl, I haven't done that." She was with Sky from Black King Crew. And I was like, "No, girl." And I'm cool with Sky. So like that kind of like was the icebreaker or whatever. So anyway, she was like, "I'm doing this show on Zeus. I would love for you to be on it. I want you to come in."
Just the fact that Erica Mena greeting to Selena Powell was, "Did you my baby daddy?" It just, I mean, but we already knew that she not over that man. She trying to get over that man. But I mean, can we really be mad at Erica? I mean, we can be mad at Erica because, girl, Nicki Minaj told you. The queen warned you. She did. She did. And you thought she was better than her. And you got shown that she wasn't. Sorry, I need to put some chapstick on. But yeah, girl, you knew from the queen when the queen told you that man want no good. And you thought you was better than the queen. And, you know, he showed his ass. But yeah, anyway.
And stir the fucking pot. Be Celina motherfucking Powell. I was like, okay. Like, I'll see because, you know, Zeus fights. Like, I had just been offered to go on Baddies. And I was like, probably shouldn't. So I was like kind of scared, but well, not scared because I'm not scared to fight, but I am scared to get my ass beat on television. I'll tell you that. So I didn't do Baddies or whatever. And then Erica told me about her show, and I'm like, it's a dating show. Like, what could happen? I went home a couple nights later, and I was like, you know what? Let me just see what this Zeus love show is. So I watched Bobby, I Love You Purr. That was a shit show, but I was like, it's cute, it's whatever. Erica's like pressing me, like, do your video audition.
Let me say this about Bobby, I Love You Purr. I know we talking about Two Ways with Erica Mena, but I actually like Bobby, I Love You Purr. I just feel like the thing that they're doing wrong with these love shows is they're picking people who are already trying to build a platform. They just need to do like they did on these old love shows where they pick regular people, even though some of those regular people were there for a purpose too. regular people who might know about this said celebrity that's being, the host of the show, whatever the case may be. Yeah, and doing regular people because it gives clout. It's not at least try to make it look real. You know what I'm saying? Set up some real challenges, set up some real dates, not something y'all just came up with 10 minutes ago, went to the store to get the supply. No, like really come up with something and do something. Like they're people at Zeus. They really got to do better with producing storylines and just production overall, because it's just giving I'm gonna put these, well, that is what it is. Allegedly they're just putting these people on these shows to fight and they're getting paid for it. But I mean, that's what y'all want to see. So anyway, let's get back into it. I'm talking too much.
Auditions are out. Like, you need to do your video. So, because she had told me that they like air your audition tape or whatever on the show, so you had to audition. But she was gonna vouch for me and make me go. I was like, all right, bet. Told her it was done. I'll do it. Whatever. 2 weeks later, I get a call from Zeus. Congratulations, you made it. But Zeus had already, at this point, after I met Mena on the yacht, I went to film Auntie's podcast, and it was so good. Zeus Network treated me so good for the Auntie podcast. So good. So then, Zeus Network called me. They're like, hey, like, yada yada, we're offering you a lot of money. Do the show. I was like, okay, bet. Like, let me know the dates. The dates were like literally like a week later. I was like, holy shit. So I had to find a dog sitter, do all the most.
And you see what I mean? Unorganized. Like they rush to do things. And I get it. They're getting a lot of money by doing it. But just imagine how much more money you would get if you are more organized and well planned and had these things thought out, you know?
We get to LA. Come back for part 2. I'm glad you. Okay, part 2 of my experience with the Zeus Network. So, excuse that box. Anyway, so I watched the last video. So I get to LA to film. What's it called? Eric Hammer Show, whatever the fuck. So I had just broken up with my man. I went through his phone July 30th, I think. We started filming August 4th. I get to LA August 3rd. I'm like strolling my page. I ain't gonna lie, because the way this man did me, I needed my lick back. So I'm like, who can I fuck that will let me post these videos? Like, I want him to know I'm getting dick. I ain't gonna lie. That's not the new me. That was the old me. I've done a lot of healing since. But I need my lick back. So I'm looking and I see Jay Hefner. Rest in peace. But Jay Hefner. I DM him like, yo, what's up? You trying to? And he was like, yeah, I'm in LA. I sent him my hotel address and he was like, wait a minute. What you doing there? I was like, oh, I'm filming something for Zeus. He was like, that's so funny. Like, I was there filming something for Zeus too. And I was like, what show are you on? And he's like, that Erica Mena bullshit. I was like, come over right now. Come over right motherfucking now. Jay Hefner pulls up. You guys know him as Pussy Breaker. He pulls up. We get up. And we do content exchange or whatever. So then we come up with this grand plan that I'm going to expose him on the show. And he calls his boy and he was like, yo, do you think it's a good idea if I expose her or she expose me? And point is, we came up with that plan. I call Erica right away. I'm like, bitch, she's my friend.
So they wasn't banging. So maybe they was banging before the show, but they was banging right before they was going to the set of the show. So again, nobody was there for Erica. I mean, but we're gonna get into that because yeah.
Calling, I call Erica. I'm like, girl. Sorry, I was getting a call. I'm like, girl, guess what I just did? And he's on the show. I tell her, I don't even think she knew. Well, actually, she didn't know because she watched the audition tapes because she told me I need to dye my hair lighter so I don't look like another bitch. And I think she was talking about Rat-a-tat that I look like. I don't know. I never got clarification because fuck her. But anyway, I tell her, she's like, oh my God, like this is gonna be so good for the show. Like, we're gonna figure it out how to tell me. I was like, okay, babe. Okay. And she asked me, like, was it good? Was it good? I was like, hell yeah. So joking about that. We go into the house, everything is great. Come back for part 3. Okay. Part 2 of my experience with
So not only was Celina not there for Erica, she was there because she was her friend, which we kind of already knew. So it just confirms everyone's suspicions and mine that, the show is fake, but we knew that from the beginning. You could tell. Energy doesn't lie. But let's get to part 3.
part 3 of my experience with the Zeus Network. So I meet Pussy Breaker. I fuck him, Jay Hefner. Tell Erica Mena. Now we're in the house. Zeus Network, I don't think they're allowed to tell you, like, yo, beat each other up. But let me tell me. He wasn't even there for most of the show, actually. He was there for 2 episodes. The first episode and the challenge that I won.
I don't think it's that they're not allowed to. I think it's that if they were to say something like that, they will be liable and responsible for anything that may happen due to that altercation transpiring. Like if they just tell somebody go that up and then she end up breaking her leg, losing her life, or whatever the case may be, being eliminated, Zeus will be held liable for that because they incited that. And yeah, so they will be responsible for anything that happens. Anyway.
With the put bull or whatever it's called. What was it? Bull, whatever. Pointed at Zeus brother there. Because frankly, I don't think they give 2 fucks about this show. Like, I don't think they care. Anyway. So, they're like, if you want to be a star, we suggest you do your big one. Like, wild out. Mind you, everyone's getting along. Even Aaron on the bus, like, he was not like that off camera. Like, he was actually, like, really chill, like, to himself. He didn't really care. Unless you started with him, he just sat back and relaxed. He had a job. We all had a fucking job. It's TV. So we filmed one show. Me and the 2 girls in the first scene, we all get along, right? We're getting along great. Then they're like, cut. You think that was good for TV? Like, redo this scene and start to argue. And I was like, I thought you guys told me I didn't have to fight. Like, what do you mean, me? Because she was like, Celina and Dre fight. I'm like, or argue.
Girl. Beep for real. You thought you was gonna come on Zeus Network and you weren't gonna fight? You weren't going to come on a network that is predominantly about fighting, and you thought you were not gonna fight? Why? Why is that? Celina, who do you think you are? Girl, please. Let me know what y'all think in the comments about that, because that is crazy.
You. They're like, do your big one. Here's a cup of tequila, Celina. I was like, okay. Disclaimer, I was fucked up in every single scene. Fucked up. I'm watching the show for the first time too with y'all. Like, cause I was so fucked up. Like, I don't know what the fuck I said, but I remember what happened, and you still got me fucked up, bitch. So anyway, I'll get there. So then, me and her fight. After every fight, though, like we all like hug it out, and it's so fucking weird. We're locked in a room for like 13 hours with no phones. Like, what do you think we're gonna do? Like, we're obviously gonna talk and plot about what we're gonna do next and blah blah blah. I was kind of the masterminder though. I was like trying to organize beef and shit. Anyway, it didn't work because everyone was boring. So as time went on, I'm what keeps going to Erica's room because in that scene where we fight over the room, we both ended up sharing that room. They brought in like a bed for her. So, and that room is right next door to Erica's room. So I would like go sneak in Erica's room, and well, it's not really sneaking because there was one security guard. Everybody left at the end of the night. Like nobody really cared. So I would go to Erica's room and just talk and gossip about what happened. She wanted like to know the real tea and shit. Mind you, this girl was on FaceTime with I want to air him out, but I don't, because I don't want to do that. With a really known football player. She never came here looking for love. She came here looking for a check and to clear up her image of calling that girl the blue monkey. Like,
And we knew that, but just the fact that, remember, if y'all watched my last recap of Two Ways with Erica Mena for the last episode, and I talked about how we don't get no real interactions between her and the cast. It's no going up in the room and all of that, because the people that's going up in her rooms, like Celina, they're not going up in there to be close to Erica. Well, in a romantic way, anyway. And for her to be on the phone with that man this entire time, that means he knew about it. This whole thing is just fake. Like, that's crazy. She really did. She did it for. I mean, I ain't mad at her. She got kids to feed. But it's just like, oh my God, it's no good TV no more. Like, I'm finna stop. I'm finna just start watching these shows, honestly and truly. And I'm finna go start watching Real Housewives or something like that, where you can get some semi-authentic drama and they don't gotta fight. They'll give you a nice read. You know what I'm saying? Because this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. And I'm not understanding. I don't understand. I don't understand. And it's crazy. It's crazy in here. Crazy in here. Anyway.
that was what the show was about. You think, like, everyone's like, you were not here for Erica. Bitch, Erica was not there for us. Erica was not there for nothing. Like, she don't give two fucks. Literally, not two single fucks. She is obsessed with Safari and fucking a whole NBA and NFL player. She does not care. Part 4. Part 3 is part 5, I think, of my experience with Zeus Network. So, they're like making everybody fight or whatever. I catch Erica talking to the NFL player. She even uses my phone to like look up Safari's new girlfriend, because I guess she's like 21 or something like that. I don't know, and I don't care. Anyway, so we're cool, you know, like everything is so cool. Mind you, this girl Erica, I don't know if any of the other cast will admit it, because they're trying to suck the fart out of her ass. But like, this is the first celebrity I've ever talked to. Like, they are so fucking happy that Erica's talking to them. Oh, whatever. So I get it why they would try to protect her. This girl slapped almost the entire cast. Like, she treated us like dogs. Like, if you don't do what the fuck I say, like, bitch, fuck you, and you're getting slapped.
And to speak on that, the girls who were on the show, like Lou and Lou is Gangsta Bay and Conchi Lips, and who else was it? What was that other Spanish girl who was like, she was like pretty, but she was like masculine. I forgot her name. But they was all saying that she wasn't slapping them, and that they gonna slap Celina for saying that. So let's get back into it.
This girl slapped me like 3 times. Dead ass. Like,
And that's your dumb ass for letting scrawny ass Erica Mena slap you, girl. Because Erica would have got, listen, y'all be saying stick with boobs. She would have been just stick. Cause I would have plucked them right out of her little scrawny bony body, honey.
I told her I was fucking with, what is the cast name? I know her by her real name, Yanni. Migos. I told her I was flirting with her and I was feeling her. She didn't give a fuck. What surprised me though is Yanni's real girlfriend called in. I don't know. She works for Now That's TV and whatever, a mess. I'll get to that too, because I'm on that bitch's ass too. But that's for a different time. Right now I'm on your ass, like Erica Mena.
And for Now That's TV, I think Now That's TV is they playing it a little bit smart, because I've been feeling like this for a while, that Now That's TV, they don't care if their talent goes to Zeus Network, because if their talent comes back to Zeus, then the audience that their talent got from Zeus Network is then going to follow them over to Now That's TV. So and apparently Allegedly, now that's TV is appearing to treat their cast members better anyway because they actually feed them. Now the payment part we don't know about, but they feed them. We see them. They eat. They eat. But let's get back into it.
So anyway, the whole experience was a shit show. It was fine though. I had no complaints. I tried to go home one time. This girl sat on the stairs and begged me not to leave. Please call cab. Please call cab. She's like, if you're gonna leave, at least I brought you here. I vouched for you. Do it right. Yanni was sitting right there because I was fucking with her. So she was like, don't go. I had an attitude because they kept fucking moving my room like musical chairs, bitch. Like, no, I'm not leaving my room. Figure it the fuck out. Especially because you're gonna move my room for Prince. Me and Prince were beefing at this time. Like, I don't give a fuck. Prince, go sleep on the fucking couch. Get a hotel room. I don't care. So I didn't want to move. The hell? I was like, okay. Thanks for the check, because I got my check all up front. Zeus is not gonna play with me like that. I'm out. She's like, Celina, do it on my way. I was like, okay, fine. She's like, I'm gonna give you the biggest room. Okay, fine. She moved me to a separate part of the house, the biggest part of the house. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll stay. Me think it's both bad. So yeah, and then when I won the challenge, like we sat in the car for like an hour, just getting drunk. We already fucking knew each other, so what's there to talk about? Like, and then I think like they just switched it. They're like, okay, we're just gonna say that you're our spy because you're fucking with all the cast, and it's getting too obvious. I was like, okay, but
Girl, it been obvious. Celina don't like no girls. And if she do like girls, it ain't no girls that look like Erica Mena. It's girls that look like Migos. And again, the attention was getting taken off of Erica, and Erica knew that these people was not into her because she was not into them. So of course, but again with the whole jealousy, because I seen somebody in the comments on the first video say that Erica was getting jealous. Yeah, because she got this girl right here, and she was degrading her from the very beginning by naming her Gorilla in the first place. Why would you name her Gorilla? What kind of name is that? Like you're basically saying that she's the hoe of the house. That's what you said when you gave her that name. And I mean that's what she was a little bit from her statements, you know.
Erica, now I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. Why did you make yourself look that dumb? One episode you're telling me be a spy, stir the pot. Off camera, you're saying grill everybody, start drama, start the fights. Aaron just left. The showrunner and LJ. LJ is the co-owner of Zeus. They pull me aside. We have a whole meeting in the production room talking about like, what can we do? This show is fucking boring. Like it's boring. What can we do? I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start fucking with Yanni.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep pausing it. Oh well. That's another thing too. Why would y'all get rid of Aaron? And he was the only entertainment. He was keeping the drama going. They should have kept him on the show. Who did he piss off? For real, for real. Who did he piss off? Whose girl was he fucking over there at Zeus Network? Because why would y'all take the only entertainment off of the show? Everybody else was acting like they was too good. They ain't doing none of that. Aaron was doing it all. So why would y'all get rid of him? That don't even make no sense to me. But okay.
I'm gonna get on Pussy Breaker's ass. Like we're gonna break that. We're gonna like start up. I was like, can you bring the cameras overnight? I'm gonna start to go in the other girls' room. That's why Cat Dog and everyone is saying that I was going in rooms because I was.
So I want to address this comment. Oh, they pay him to get false positive. That's why I said some of that stuff I feel like they was telling the truth about. That man must get paid good. But the reactions were given real. The reactions were given real because they were acting. What is it called? Improv acting? I think that's what it's called, where you make up a scenario, you don't have any lines, and you just do it. It's like, I think that's what it's called, improv acting. And that's what they was doing. But let's get to part 5.
Okay, part 6 of my experience with Zeus Network. So, yeah, they told me to like make the show lit, so whatever. And mind you, they're giving us like Like, not just like one or two shots. Especially me. I don't know why they kept like wanting me to get lit. Like, I don't know. Like, everyone in the cast was like, Selena's getting favoritism. No, bitch, I just spoke my mind, and like they just wanted me to get drunk. I don't fucking know. Like, I don't know. But like, and I would mostly talk to like the producers and shit because like I wanted to make the show good. Erica, in my eyes, was my friend. So I'm coming up with ideas on how to start. I'm telling the cast to beef with each other. I'm telling them storylines. Like, I'm trying my fucking hardest to make this boring ass show somewhat fun. This scripted, boring show. So anyway, where was I at though? Hold on. Okay, sorry. I'm just gonna get to the point of when I got eliminated. So that day, let me paint the scene. I'm going through a breakup. I don't have my phone all day. So you already know, like, when you're going through a breakup, like, you get like twitchy, you know? Like, has he called me? Has he hit me up? Like, I need to check his story. Like, is he fucking somebody? I'm away. He doesn't even know where I'm at. Mind you, I didn't tell nobody where I was at. I stood off social media. For as long as he knew, like, something was wrong with me, I was depressed or whatever, I was checking my phone. I needed my phone. I just started my period that fucking day. When I started my period, I'm a bitch. Like, I think if you breathe wrong, I'm on your ass. Like, stop fucking talking to me. Like, anyway, I started my period. I'm going through a breakup. I'm fucking emotional. I've had enough. I'm fucking tired. I barely sleep in this fucking house. Like, because I don't trust anybody. I actually have a lot of fucking jewelry and shit. Like, I don't fucking trust nobody in this house. The security sleeps all fucking through the night, so I don't know what the fuck he's trying to protect. Anyway, that's my rant. So we got on the bus, and of course they feed us alcohol, and then you hear us talking, and they were like, "Oh, they give us topics to talk about. We talk about topics." I'm trying to like break the ice with everything. I talked to Pussy Breaker. I'm like, "What are you doing here?" And he actually opens up to me a little bit about like his career, a little bit like we actually fuck with each other, like we're actually being nice to each other. But he tells me, mind you, I'm in spy mode, and I'm here for Erica. So Pussy Breaker tells me 7. He tells me like, oh yeah, like Wednesday I have to go home. I'm just saying like Wednesday because I don't know what the fuck day was. He was like, Wednesday I have to go home. Like, I'm not staying here. I don't give a fuck about this show. I made my money. I don't care about this show. I want to go home to my daughter. I miss my daughter. I was like, aw. I was like, so how are you gonna like leave the show? He's like, I don't know. She better eliminate me today. Like, I don't know what to say. If she don't eliminate me, I'm gonna go home. I was like, part 7. Okay, part 6 of my experience with Zeus Network. Okay, part 7 of my experience with Zeus Network. So Pussy Breaker had just told me that he was gonna throw the show and he wanted to be eliminated that day. And that he didn't care. Otherwise he's gonna leave Erica. I'm like, okay, bet. Got a little tea on you. Can't wait to talk about that. I was the shit starter. Hello. Anyway, Pussy Breaker goes first on stage, and we see Jocelyn. By the way, I already knew Jocelyn was there. I'm just that bitch. I just know. Anyway, everyone was like, I wonder what. Anyway, that's besides the point. We get on stage. I mean, he gets on stage. He actually does a really good job, and I'm over there like, didn't you just tell me 5 fucking minutes ago that you wanted to throw the fucking show? Not only that, when we're getting changed, I'm on my period.
But why would you believe him? Why would you believe him? He's clearly a liar. He told you he's there for his career, and he clearly lied to Erica when she asked him that about if he was Jocelyn, if he was there to further his career, and he lied and said that being a corn star being there is not going to better his corn star career. Yes, it will, because it'll give you exposure. But okay.
I have to shove a tampon up and I'm heavily bleeding. It's my first day. I'm nervous as fuck. I tell the showrunner, I'm like, bro, like I don't think I could do this. Like I might bleed. Like I don't know. Like I had a headache. I barely slept. Like, can you guys either call me super last or like just skip me like somehow? And they're like, here's a bottle of tequila. Do your big one. I was like, okay, do your big one. There you go. I was like, okay, cool. So, mind you, that was 2 minutes prior to walking.
Y'all notice how she keeps saying they keep feeding them liquor, feeding them liquor, feeding them liquor. So they're just allegedly trying to get them drunk, and act a fool so they can profit off of it. Duh. And they do it every time. These girls all that's why they be so angry. They be hungry, they be drunk, and they ain't had no sleep. And Celina was talking about she didn't sleep because she had jewelry on. She didn't trust nobody. Girl, that's why you get a lock for your suitcase, for your closet, for wherever you finna stay. Get a lock so nobody can touch your stuff. Why would you even go on a show like that and bring anything of value? Anything.
Yo, I chug a fucking cup full, like a cup full of Casamigos. A cup. No chaser, because they fucking forgot my chaser. No chaser. I'm lit. I get on stage, do my big one, get off stage. Pussy Baker he said something. I think he was like, that's the best you got or something. I was like, that's the best I got, bitch. And then I started yapping my mouth to him. We go back and forth. I think he actually genuinely got irritated because I don't know what the fuck I said. I think it's because I called him out or something. I don't know. He actually got irritated. And then Erica Mena was like, why are you being mean to him or something like bullshit? I don't know. I didn't watch the show. So I was like, I talked back. Mind you, rule number 1 about Erica Mena. Do not talk back to her. You are beneath her. You are not above her. You talk back, you're going to get slapped, you're going to get belittled, or you're going to get eliminated. Which one do you want? And none of the other cast members really wanted to get eliminated because they were making like $300 a day. I already got my big ass bag. I didn't give a fuck. I tried to go home 4 days prior. Mind you, we only filmed for 2 weeks. So every single week episode you're seeing is just every day. Like, we had 1 day off. I tried to go home 3 days prior, which was like 4 episodes prior. So I'm like, bitch.
Zeus, why are y'all paying people in advance? Is this a record company? Why are y'all paying people in advance? That's why nobody stays on the show. That's why people get their money and go. That's why Krishan stayed for an hour, 2 hours, and left because y'all pay people up front. That's why. That's why things go the way they go. And also, I forgot to address Celina saying that Erica was doing this for her image, for a check, and for her image when it came to the Blue Monkey comment about Spice. I mean, it makes sense because look who was one of the top people in the show, Gangsta Bae, somebody who is very close to Spice's skin shade. So, I mean, it wouldn't be surprising. But let's get back on topic.
I don't give a fuck. Like, what? But I had told Erica, there's an outfit I want to wear when you send me home. Tell me as my homegirl when I'm going home. So I never really thought I was going home because she was going to tell me that to my friend. So I'm not even thinking like, you're sending me home. I thought we were genuinely just arguing for the content. I was like, yeah. I'm like, fuck you. Like, security got me. I was like, ha, ha, ha. Huh? I'm really going home. What do you mean? The car's here to get me. What? Hold on. Give me my.
So that explains why Celina was so upset. She's already assuming that her and Erica Mena are friends. So she felt like I'm having your back, I'm spying for you, I'm doing this and that, and you're gonna send me home because of something I said about somebody who doesn't even want to be here for you, and I'm really here for you. Her feelings were probably hurt, so that's probably why she was crying so much. But Celina, you got to think about it too. This is somebody who is fine as hell. PB&J is fine as hell. Rest in peace to him. Fine as hell, and he looks good for the show. Whether he is, and he knows that too. That's why he put little to no effort into this whole entire season because he knew that too. So yeah. Let me know what y'all think about that in the comments.
Give me my phone. They give me my phone. I'm texting Erica because then I hear like everyone's wrapping up. They're like, okay, cut. I'm texting Erica. I'm like, yo, was this TV or was this real life? She leaves me on red. She sees my message because she gets her phone the whole time. They don't take her phone. She leaves me on red, and I'm like, there's no way in hell you just treated me like that. Like, did you just play me like that? Like, I felt played as fuck. I'm drunk. I'm on my period, mind you. I'm emotional. I take friendships so seriously. Like, so seriously. I'm in a debate right now with, anyway, I take my friendships seriously. Part 8, I think. Part 9. Oh my god. Of my experience with Zeus network. This is the grand finale. This is the last part. So then Erica is like leaving me on red, like she's not replying. I feel tried. Mind you, I'm a fucking emotional wreck. Like, I need motherfucking Snickers, bitch. Like, I was an emotional wreck. Security, like, I see cameras in my face, and I'm still like in Celina mode. So I was like, okay, like, I guess I give you guys like a show or something. Like, I act up, I think. I don't know if they showed that or not. They followed me to the dressing room and made me act up. There's no way in hell they aired it all, though, because I was acting up for like 2 hours. So I think that it's got the most important ones. So I'm in the car. They call me in the car, and I tell the showrunner, I'm like, when I get back to the house, can you tell Erica I want to talk to her? He's like, she doesn't want to talk to you. What's going to happen is you're going to go home. You're going to pack your shit. You're going to send you in a car, and you're going to go home. That's it. And you're going to do your confessionals tomorrow, because you don't do your confessionals every day. You do your confessionals when you're eliminated, and then you do your confessionals throughout the whole show. So I didn't know confessionals at this point. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, what the fuck do you mean? I'm going home. Like, why can't I talk to Erica? That's my friend. Like, you guys know that's my friend. Like, I've known Erica. Like, what? Like, let me talk to her. At least just like let me like clear the air and like really apologize if I did something. They're like, no, Erica doesn't want to talk to you. So there's no clearing up nothing. She doesn't care. I'm like, bet. I call up Ray J. They call him up and I tell him what's going on. Ray's like, go on live. And I was like, get on live right now. And then just YouTube that. I make a shit show and go live. So then we get to the crib. Erica pulls up the same time as me. They're like, they get me out of the car. They take my phone. I mean, they don't take my phone. I still have my phone. Mind you, security hit me. Zeus is security, and I still to this day think that I should call the police, but I don't know. The security, when I'm on live, he literally like hits me. Like a grown-ass man hits me. And mind you, the Zeus network, I'm not going to tell you what producer or what owner, but somebody on the higher ups was like, our security can do whatever you want. Where's the proof? I'm just like, wow, that's how y'all get down. Like, all right, bye.
Which is even more of a reason as to why you should have called the police, girl. Why wouldn't you call if a grown ass man hit me? One or two things gonna happen. I'm gonna give him $150 in his face, or I'm gonna call 911. It's one or the other. You ain't nobody, especially not a grown man. And I hope it's not them big ass Samoans that they got on that show, because charges need to be pressed. This girl is teeny tiny. Charges need to be pressed if that's the case. Because if one of them big ass Samoans put their hands on that girl, oh my god, talking about where would the proof have been? The proof would have been in the 911 phone call, honey. And you had your phone, girl. Stupid is as stupid does, but I guess I digress.
Okay. All right, cool. Maybe he didn't believe me. I don't know. Damn, I'm gonna do another part because there's so many layers to this. But yeah, so then that happens, and Erica is just like yelling at me and screaming and throwing things. She actually put her hands on me. I don't know if you guys see that in the thing, but security has me. Like, they don't let me fight back at all. I call the police because Erica hits me. My hands are like being tied. I'm basically getting assaulted. Then her fat ass fucking friend jumps in. I'm getting fucking jumped. Like, I'm half naked. They won't let me change. I have just one bag with my other phone in it. They take my phone. I grab my other phone. I call the police. The police come, and then Erica like went from like 100 to 0 like real quick. She was like, I'm your friend. We're gonna edit this all out. I'll eliminate you. Like, we'll edit that out. Like, I'm the EP. I'll edit it out. Go tell the cops you're okay. She holds my hand. I'm like, okay, like, you sure? She's like, yeah. Okay. I go to the cops. I'm like, sorry, like, nothing happened. Sorry for wasting your guys' time. And then we went back. She's like, typical white woman behavior, you stupid bitch. Hits me again. And then the Zeus network barely breaks.
So you got tricked, girlfriend. You got tricked really bad, Erica. Oh my god. If that really happened, Erica, you are a devious little lady. Cause goodness gracious. So she did call the police, but it wasn't because that man put his hands on her. It was because she was getting jumped. Girl, she was I don't know. She really thought Erica was her friend. She really thought Erica was her friend. Cause friend or not, once you do that to me, girl, it's up and it's stuck. Goodness gracious, that is a lot. Let me know what y'all think about that.
Barely. Um, then I go to my room to get my shit because obviously I've had enough. I grab my phone. They give me my phone finally after like me screaming and trying to run out the gate to go get another like civilian to help me because the Zeus network literally closed the gates and had security right there. I was trapped. I was genuinely scared. Like I was like, fuck, like they could do anything to me. They can just delete these footages. Like not something bad could happen to me. So then, um, I go upstairs. All of my luggage is broken. Like she packed all of my luggage. I was like, why did you guys let her touch my shit? They're like, oh, we didn't know. All of my shit is fucked up. Like all of my shit is fucked up. I had to make another.
And that explains why they kept that clip in there of them telling her to get her luggage because they don't want an oxygen moment. So they had to put that in there. But they didn't show that broken suitcase if it was even broken. They didn't show that. So yeah. My bad. I thought it was an intruder. Let's get back to it.
Part. Part 9. Oh my god. So yeah, all of my shit is fucked up. This is part 9, 10 on the Zeus Network experience. Hopefully I'm gonna like just get to the valid points now. But I was so scared. Erica like calmed me down, whatever. She calmed down actually, and then I was like, okay, like you're gonna edit out that scene and then make it look like I came to the house, we talked it out, and then you're gonna eliminate me that night. Cool. All I wanted. Cool. I go upstairs. All of my shit is fucked up. My suitcase is split in two. They duct tape my shit so it can close. Throw it in a fucking minivan. I was like, why the fuck am I in a minivan? They're like, oh, that's the only thing. And then I'm like, I don't trust you guys. I don't know where I'm going. They sent me to a bum ass hotel, like a motel. I call Lemmy freaking the fuck the like freaking the fuck out. I block everybody from the Zeus network. I don't give a fuck. I freak the fuck out. And
Girl, you know you got a whole lawsuit. You got assault from 3 different people, destruction of personal property, and if Erica want to say pull you just like a Karen, a white woman or whatever, girl, you better add that emotional distress on top of that, because I sure would.
I had a bum ass hotel with a broken suitcase. The room is not paid for, by the way. They just sent me to a hotel. I had to pay for that hotel. Like, imagine if I don't know. Anyway, I had to pay for that hotel for one night. I had blocked every single person you can think of. Somebody calls me private to talk. I'm like, okay, what? Um, oh, I get Lemmy on the phone. It was Lemmy. Lemmy was like, we just talk. I was like, okay, what? He was actually on the jet with Scotty and Natalie. And I was like, what? And he was like, we wanted you on baddies. Like, we fuck with you. Like, what is it going to take to make this up? I was like, I want extra money. I want a different hotel. And I want a new suitcase. And they're like, done. I was like, shit, okay, done. They take care of me. I tell them I'm not doing my confessionals, by the way. Suck my dick. Like, I'm not doing it. This is just to, like, make up for what y'all are done so I don't go expose you guys, which I guess I am. But whatever. So they give me extra money. They have an assistant pick me up, like one of the producer's assistants pick me up the next day. They take me to the ward off, put me in like a penthouse. It's actually LJ. LJ picks me up. It was LJ and the producer assistant. LJ takes me to the hotel, puts his card down, tells me to go to the spa, relax. I run that motherfucker up. I had spent at least like 10K in that hotel. At least.
A very smart girl. Because I would have ran that card up too. That's why she didn't. That's why she's not pressing charges. That's why she's not suing, because they made sure to give her some monetary gain to keep her quiet. But obviously they ain't give her enough money because she's still on here doing the expose on TikTok. So maybe they should have cut a little bit more of the coin.
Ordered caviar like 4 times a motherfucking day. Like, I was eating great. I went to the spa, got my hair done. Like, I was chilling, got my nails done. What's up? Yeah, tough and nice. 3 days go by. The next day I went to go get a suitcase, and the girl was like, "You want to go out to eat?" And I was like, "Not really, but okay." Mind you, I was on the phone with Amigos the whole time. Amigos was like trying to like talk some sense into me, because me and Amigos really started to fuck with each other after filming, because I actually liked her. The little broke dumb bitch. I'm gonna get to you in a minute. But anyway, sorry, that pissed me the fuck off. So then she tells me at lunch, she was like, "Do you want to do your confessionals?" I was like, "No." So like 3 days go by, I'm living like life like this week, life with Zach and Cody. And then I'm like, you know what? I'll do my confessionals, but I have to get paid triple. They're like, done. I was like, oh, fuck. I should ask for so much more. Like, what the fuck? Because it was literally nothing. I was like, I want more money. They're like, okay. I was like, oh, what do you mean, okay? Like, I just threw out a price. They're like, okay. So I go do my confessionals, mind you. They give me my personal alcohol bottle. I'm like, oh, you guys are on some weird timing again. They don't bring me back to the house. I was like, damn, the whole cast hates me or what? But they booked me a hotel at the London.
Girl, and I hope you didn't take that bottle if it wasn't wrapped in plastic. Because no ma'am. Not saying they was gonna do that, but with the Diddy allegations and their connection to Diddy, I wouldn't take no chances. Just saying.
And a hotel room to do the confessionals. I had to do all my confessionals the same day. I look like shit. I don't like my confessionals at all. I'm drunk. Fucking Migos had just told me that I call him he, I don't know. But that she fucked around with her ex-girlfriend the night before, and I was like so upset about that. I'm still upset about Erica, but I'm like in the emotional phase, because I'm on my grade. I'm like, damn, like I really loved Erica. Like, I really fuck with her. Like, that really hurt me how she acted. So I cried. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I cried. I should have popped my shit the way I do now, because now I'm healed. I'm not on my period, bitch. Now I see shit for what it is. And like, you're a weird ass bitch. And a lot has happened since we filmed. I should have popped my shit, but I didn't. I didn't. I cried because I was genuinely hurt. But this is getting long. I'm gonna make a story time about Yanni, Migos, and what happened after, about Erica. But this is solely about Zeus. Zeus Network. I don't think you guys are weirdos, but I do think you guys capitalize off of pain and trauma. It is what it is. But at least you guys pay your creators.
Duh, they capitalize off of trauma. That's what the people want to see. Like, I think I speak down on Zeus doing that, but that is really what y'all want to see. Like, and even me to a certain extent, I want to see it too, girl. It's like watching a train crash, watching a plane crash, or watching a train wreck or a car crash. Y'all know when somebody get into a car wreck, everybody all of a sudden doing the speed limit or under the speed limit so they could go see. They want to see what's going on. Debauchery. They want to see what's going on. So, I mean, at least you're getting paid to be traumatized, girl. Like you said.
A lot of money to go through that. Erica, I wish you nothing but the worst. So thanks for linking me with your baby daddy, though. I see why you're crazy.
The baby daddy comment was crazy. But let me know what y'all think about it in the comment. I want to hold on. Let me see what this is.
Back in my days, I had a little sugar pool in my room. So I kind of know.
Girl, no, I'm not doing that. Anyway, let me know what y'all think about this expose in the comments. Was Erica really looking for love? Is she dating a football player? Was she trying to do some quality control, damage control when it came to the Blue Monkey comments? Is that why she had Gangsta Bay on there? Were Erica Mena and Celina Powell really friends? Who was Celina sleeping with in the house other than PB&J? What's going on? Why would they send Aaron home? Let's talk about it. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe right now. I'm gonna give you time. Okay, yeah. So, anyways, I'll see y'all in the next video. And again, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl. And I'll see you later. Nighty night. Bye-bye.
I just hope the Vanderbilt sisters' private jet crashes on the way there. My God, Brittany, you're